So I asked you guys, the Marvel Rivals community, I said, who is the best hero right now in Marvel Rivals due to the Season 2 update and all the patches they've done so far? And I was just kind of spitting out characters. I was like, oh, was Spider-Man, Winter Soldier, Rocket, because they were very prominent in, you know, online for like Twitter and Reddit and whatever. And I said other, let me know thoughts down below. And I thought that maybe Spider-Man would be taking the cake on this one, just because I know everyone's like raving about him, and like even before his nerf, everyone's like, oh, Spider-Man's such a problem. And I was like, I have my thoughts on who I think is like the best character and or the best characters in the games. I'm not sure if there's like a definitive one, but these comments they're pretty intriguing.
Take it one step at a time.
So before we get into the comments and like kind of what the community at large thinks and who they regard as like the best character in the game, I'll just go with my thoughts real quick. I'm not sure who I would define as like the best, but top 3, top of my mind. Groot is very strong. He's a very strong Vanguard character. He's got the health, the damage, the ultimate. He's got the utility, the spacing. He can like stop heals. He can stop ults. He's got everything, it feels like. Groot is an absolute menace. Groot's up there for sure. Honestly, Mr. Fantastic, the more that I play against Mr. Fantastics, I'll tell you what, he is so annoying. This guy has a survivability of bar none, and no one's out surviving this guy. He will not die. Not only can he go from, you know, DPS and tank mode and whatnot, but then his like puffy chest move that just takes it just intakes everything. He can just use that, walk away, get healed, and just redo that over and over. The cycle just starts over. This guy does not die. Fantastic is literally fantastic. He's probably top 3, top 5. He's up there. I can't decide between the next couple, but like Emma Frost is a big honorable mention. She's really good. And this season, so is Human Torch now. Iron Fist, I think, has an argument to be made for him. Rocket, Loki, there are some really good characters. It's so hard to like narrow it down to like the best. If I had to stick to one single character in the game, I'd probably say Groot. I'd probably say Mr. Fantastic. One of those two. They're just the strongest / best kits / whatever that come to my mind when I think about, you know, really good characters in the game. So maybe those two in my opinion. But listen to some of these comments, right? Right out the gate, we got Fantastic. Yep, I agree. Next one, Groot, Torch, Rocket. I said all that. Yep, totally Groot. But you see, you're going to start to see a couple common factors here. And I had these thoughts before even getting these comments, by the way. So I'm not just like following the comments, but like Groot and Torch and Loki. Yep, totally agree. They're very good characters. Mr. Fantastic. Yep, see, Spider-Man is crazy. Captain America is just broken as F this season. I don't agree. Captain America is just annoying. And he's not broken. He's just annoying. People are out here saying Venom, you know, Groot, Fantastic. Yep, see, the two that I say, people are out here agreeing with. Yes. Moon Knight. People are out here saying Moon Knight. What? Human Torch is actually busted right now. How is he busted? He's really good. I don't know about busted though. Loki, and then duelists say Iron Fist or Spider-Man. Vanguard is Hulk. Loki is really good. I don't know if I would say Hulk though. Bit weird one. For tanks, Groot, Emma Frost. Yep, totally agree. DPS, Torch, and Namor. Namor is really good. I don't know if I'd put him up there with like the best though. He's got his spot where he belongs. Like if you're gonna go straight dive, then Namor, of course, is a good counter for that. So he's good in that aspect. But is he like one of the best duelists overall? I don't know. I don't think so. Frank Castle, they think Punisher. I don't think Punisher is one of the best. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger got a recent buff. They're really good. Are they the best healer? I think there's an argument that maybe you could say yes, but I don't. I'm a Cloak and Dagger main, and I don't even think they're like the best one ever. But they are really good, but definitely not the best. Now, Groot here. Yep, same thing. Another Groot, another Loki, another Torch. You guys see the common factor we got going on here? Tank, Groot and Emma, Torch, Rocket and Loki. Batman, yes, please bring Batman. Here's the thing, Spider-Man, yeah, I don't know, but Iron Man, I am Iron Man, Punisher, there's Groot right here. So we're seeing a lot of common factors. Yeah, we have a couple outliers, you know, Hela, and then we have a Psylocke here, we have the Thing here, we got a couple Moon Knights, I guess, but another Mr. Fantastic, we have a Strange option, we have a Squirrel Girl vote, we have a Wanda vote, we got some outliers for sure. Look, another Storm, but we have a couple common factors. Groot, we have Emma, we're seeing a lot of Mr. Fantastics. You see, like, people are out here voting for like these weird ones like Star-Lord and Moon Knight. Like, they're good, but are they considered the best in the game? I would argue no, but I want you guys to look at these, not only the votes, but also the comments that the Marvel Rivals community. I'm not here to say like this speaks for the entire community. You know, a couple thousand votes. I mean, if you were to expand this and make it tens of thousands, would this stay the same result? Would we have the same kind of comments? I think so. I think overall, the majority of people kind of agree that overall, the best characters in the game so far are Groot and Mr. Fantastic. Now, you know, if you want to get into like their frame data and their moves and their damage and their kit and their ult, sure, we can talk about all that. But I think just a general consensus of, you know, because here's the thing, when you judge how good a character is, usually based off of what you're fighting against. You know, you could be an amazing Wanda. You could be an amazing Black Widow. Sure, you're good as a player, but is Black Widow the best character? I know, right? Like, she's just not. Like, no one's out here saying that Black Widow is the best, but you're gonna see, yeah, sure, some pro player play a Black Widow and absolutely murder a lobby, but does that make Black Widow the best character? No. So when we're out here, we're usually judging this question, we're usually putting more weight into it regarding what we fight against, especially online, even in ranked modes. We're saying, okay, I fight a ton of Groots, and whenever I do, they're absolutely diabolical and just absolutely wreck the lobby. Hence why I see a lot of lobbies ban Groot right out the gate. Groot is, in my opinion, my experience on playing ranked, is one of the most banned characters. Like, he's banned probably every other game. It's insane. Same goes for Fantastic, and same goes for Torch. Like, you start to see these characters and how crazy they can be just in the right hands, and yeah, you're gonna want to ban them for sure. So, am I out here to tell you that without a doubt, no argument, that Groot is the best? No. That is my opinion, and it seems to be a lot of other people's opinions as well with Groot and Mr. Fantastic, but I'm not here to be like, haha, you're wrong no matter what you say. I think that there's an argument to be made for a couple other characters, right? Like I was saying earlier, I think there's one for Loki. I think there's one for Rocket, Emma, Torch. You get the idea. There's arguments to be made for certain characters. I'm not here to be like, this is the only definitive answer, but I think it is a really good answer. I think that Groot and Mr. Fantastic are really strong right now, and that's why you're going to see him get banned a lot. And again, it seems that the mass majority of the community seem to typically agree with that. But that's just me. That's just this poll. That's just these comments. If you're watching this, what do you think? Who do you think is the best character or characters in Marvel Rivals right now? And back up your answer. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you want more videos, shorts, and live streams, make sure to subscribe here for more content. Turn that bell on so you know when we go live and when we upload. Have a great night. Be safe. Take it one step at a time, and I will see you in the next video and or stream.